Hey, let's review storyboard format if you would. Where I say shot number on shot number, this is the only place the shot number should go. When I talk about your description of the shot, this is the only place we should read it. We have an OTS, an over-the-shoulder shot of Goldie and Grandma on the couch. And then dialogue only goes in the section marked dialogue. If you also look on that handout, you'll also see that you never want to write words underneath the character's name. Underneath the name, keep it blank. It's easier to read. We see who's talking. We see all of their lines. Then over here to the left, I have the picture. Notice the person is filling the frame. I don't have a bunch of headroom at the top when I say it's an over-the-shoulder shot. That's also what I've drawn. We have a, looks like a medium shot of Grandma, maybe medium close-up, kind of cuts her off in the middle of the tummy. And this is the back of Goldie's head. So I've shown you over here the picture that I said I was going to draw over here. Then for the next one, same as before, the shot number, the description. The dialogue comes down here. There's nothing written under the person's name, and then what they say, and then a picture of what we see. Same thing down here for shot 3, but I want you to pay attention to something. Shot number, description. If you have a big chunk of dialogue and all the words won't fit in this picture, how we see on the handout, draw an arrow and go down and write it in the next blank. Go ahead and do that. Notice the only thing I've written down here are the words themselves. I haven't added a new shot number because it's the same shot. I haven't added a new description because it's the same shot too. The only other thing that I've got, take a peek right here. Don't just whiz through the assignment to get it done. Think where the most dramatic camera angles would be to capture your audience's attention. Use angles that tell the story visually and break actions down into steps. Remember, action movies don't happen in just one shot. Break it up into pieces. Show someone standing up, then crossing the room, then punching the bad guy, whatever it is you're doing. Next one, avoid profile shots. We always want to see the characters' faces. And then finally, if there's walking or movement, what path will your character follow through the room? Where will the camera be? If you haven't thought about that, most of your work will be for nothing. So make sure you follow this format when you do your storyboard. Also, capitalization is key. Remember, capitalizing the first letter of a sentence in a proper noun you learned in first grade. So when I have a capital letter, notice how it's taller than the lowercase letters. The G is taller. The H in how about taking a walk is taller. The I is as tall as the T. But if I can't tell by looking at your letters that it's a capital letter, if it's the same size as lowercase, count on losing points on that. This is a first grade writing standard, and I know you can do it if you'll take the time and really focus. So don't just slop through it. Make sure you're doing it properly, and you will get an A every time. See ya!